Hello Internet, this is the SolidWorker and welcome to MatLab, Day 1 of Chromakey. Now you're probably wondering, hey SolidWorker, where's Day 2 of the Master Sword? Well, today we're going to be making some Chromakey software using MatLab. Oh boy, I decided to do that because I wanted to, and I'm regretting it instantly. But the first thing I'm going to do make a GUI. Why not? Why not? Oh, I probably shouldn't have my name on there. As you can see in the current folder, I already have some files in which means I have an idea of what I want to do. Whether it's going to work or not, we're going to find out. Firstly, 2 sliders. A bit big, but we can change that. Next, an axis. Also, I'm not going to be showing you the what the video is because it's private, but I shall be telling you what the outcome is. Right. Just playing around with it at the moment. I have no idea what I'm going to do. Yeah, that'll do for now. So I'm just gonna property inspector. There we go. Tags. I wonder if you can see this. Probably not. I'm recording with the Windows game bar. First time using it. I have no idea how it's going to be. Tag. Max. Ooh. What should I call it? I'll call it Max Slider. How about that? Then this property inspector. Can you guess what it's going to be? Min Slider. Yep, you're right. And, well, okay, here's my plan. If you haven't realised already, these two at the top are going to determine which colours are going to be changed, and this is going to be changed. Which one's going to be changed to probably green. Basically, the plan is, say if you've got like a software like iMovie, a free software that has Chromakey functionality, but will only work with blue or green. Put it into here, and it puts the colour you want to be chroma keyed to green, and thus, boom, you're in business. But we're going to see if that works. I mean, granted, why would you want to do that? Create a chroma key software that doesn't chroma key, rather makes a video chroma keyable? I really didn't think this through. Anyway, where's tag? Here we go. I'm going to call this color map. I think you can tell already what my plan is. Property inspector, tag. I mean, I have a color map JPEG here. Of course, I was going to use it. Right. Right, I'm going to call this Clip name. I did, yep. Clip name. Go and call this save name. Brilliant. Do I want to change the default? Nah. Right. Let's get all this lined up then, shall we? Actually, can you even see the figure? Oh, I do not know. Oh, I probably should have checked this beforehand. Oh well, it's done now. I think I'll move this over a bit. If you can't see it, what I've done is I've got two axes. On one of the axes I've got two sliders on top and bottom, and the other one is just a slider on top, and then two edit text boxes for the names. I have no idea if you can see this. I'm a noob. That is what I am. Right, yeah, leave it at that for now. Let's save it. Let's call it let's call it Chromakey. Why not? Oh. Right, okay. Right, there we go. I hope you can see this. And at the same time, I kinda hope that you can't see. Oh, my name's up there. Oh no. Oh well, I need to edit that out. I do hope I remember that. I'm not gonna remember, am I? You're gonna know my name. Brilliant. I mean, no one watches these videos anyway. What am I scared about? Right. Okay. I'm gonna add something in here. What am I wanting to add? Right, okay, first things first. Oh, okay. Right, before I think any further, what I need to do is I need to set the color, I need to set the image to the axes. So that's going to be actually I need to get the image data first, don't I? Let's call it color equals imread. Color equals imread. What's it called? Color map dot jpg. Brilliant. Yeah, save. Right, now that I've got color, I can send color to color map. Right, copy this and just change this to color 2. Save that. Run it. Oh, brilliant. You can't see it, but I like it. It's good. It's good. Braille. Yay. Now what? CLC. Why not? Why not? Just tidy it all up. Oh, you know what I forgot? I need a start button. Let's call it start, string. Why not? Just call it start. Okay, there we go. A bit messy, but hey, what you gonna do? You gotta do what you gotta do. Okay. Right. So we have So what my plan is I've got this color map, right? So the user can use the color map to select the what would you call it? The range of colors, shall we say, to convert to a single color, which kinda acts like a Chromakey. So I'm actually gonna make a. Don't hate me for this, but I'm making a global, making color a global variable, and you'll see why. Basically, I need to get the image data from the Chromakey, from the color map, sorry, which then can then be used. Let's start. Here we go. Which can then be used to find out which colors need to be changed. Brilliant. It sounds like a plan. Okay, so as far as I'm aware, with sliders, it's a value between 0 and 1, depending on how far it is over. So what we can do is we can multiply that number between 0 and 1 by the number of pixels in the image horizontally to get like the start and ending sort of pixels from which to get the colors, and just do it from there. So I'm just going to call it max factor. Get handles dot max slider, and I'm going to want the value. I can see why Code Bullet edits his videos, because not much commentary going on, is there? Well, you know what they say. I don't know what they say. All I know is that comments are overrated. It's just gonna be a code. I don't want to really call it slide 2-factor. Let's call it change. Why not? Why not? Why not? It's my code. Do what I want. Right. So, what now? Right, max. So we want the maximum pixel length. Max limit. Why not? Let's say it's max factor times. Right, so we need the length of color, or well, the width, well, size of color in the second dimension. That'll do. That'll do. Oh, I do hope this is going to work. Oh. Just a bit of copy and paste at the moment. Ah. Ah, no. Ah, copied the wrong one. There we go. So that should give the pixel data. Should. I use that word lightly. So now that we have that, right. Wow. From what I know, all that pixel data is represented as a 8-bit integer. So that it's ranges between 0 and 255, or maybe 1 and 255. I think it would be 0, wouldn't it? That exists, doesn't it? But it's unlikely to be exactly 0. In this range anyway. Oh, I forgot about black. Oh, I forgot to take that into account. Oh no. Alright, well I can do that later. But anyway, from what I know, we need to get all the colours separately. And well, it's easier to work with then. I feel I just take them all out separately, put them all together separately. So now that we've got the limits of the data, we need to get all the numbers from it. So right, so basically I'm going to level with you. I kind of didn't crop the photo properly, so I'm choosing 15 just to prevent so it's kind of in the middle of the picture, so that it gets one strip of pixels that it gets the pixel data from, rather than the whole picture. And well, it has to be kind of in the middle of the picture because I screwed up. So I'm just choosing 15 and hoping it works. Going from max min lim to max lim, and that's with red. RGB. And I need to, oh, don't forget your semicolons. 2 is green, 3 is blue. Okay. You got it, boys. Right, let's run it. See what we've got. Okay. I'm just gonna move it into green. Oh no. Okay. Integer operands are required for colon operators use. Index 92. Okay. Time to debug. Oh wait. I think oh no, it's this. I think I know. Right. Breakpoint. Start. What is this? Right. Step. What is maximum? 0. Right. Hang on. Let's move it a bit and then see what happens. Step 1. Yep, I realised that a bit too late, but hey, it's a learning process. Okay, I'm a student. Okay, that's my line of defense. I'm a student. I'm still learning. Yeah. Right, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm literally just saying this for entertainment purposes. I've literally already done all the code here. I've got it correct here. I'm literally just saying this for entertainment purposes. I don't know if you can see it. It's all right here. Well, I screwed up because I was messing around and it closed the Windows game bar and I stopped recording. Basically, I was just admitting to lying there. That I've actually just got a prototype, an untested version of the Chromakey software open that I'm using as a basis. I'm basically recreating my process of it to the best of my ability, even though I made it like a good few weeks ago. I cannot remember how. Yeah, I had round here. I did. I'll confess. And I do hope to God that I do edit the video because I do not want my name up here. And oh, another thing I found out. I played back the video after I cut it off. And no, you couldn't see any of the GUI I made. Meaning I screwed up. I need to check my game bar settings. But actually, I didn't watch all of the video. I only watched part of it. I'm not sure if you could see what I clicked. Oh, it might have done. It might. You're not listening because you're not there. Talking to myself. But yeah, I know that I've admitted to cheating. I'm going to be honest. I'm just going to start copying and pasting now what I have. So, actually, this was originally meant to be called change num in the code that I have here. I also had some prevention, so that as in like making sure it's not 0, because it won't work if it's 0. Oh no, that was meant to. Oh, I've messed that up. That's meant to go first to make sure that it doesn't. I just put it there. Good. I also don't think that my audio is going through my microphone, but hey, it's a learning process. It always is. Right, now we need to change. Now we need to know what color we're changing to. We've got the color range that we're changing from. Now we need to know what we're changing to. So basically the same, but with instead of it being a range of colors, it's just the one color. Alright, now what we need to do, right, I haven't quite found out yet how to save it as an MP4. I know how to save it as an AVI. So what I've done is I am firstly going to store all the images from the video after it's been recorded. I think that's what I'm doing. So I created this images, which is all the images come in one simple thing for, and basically it's that's the matrix that we're going to turn into an AVI. And I did not specify what edit is. Alright, edit equals, I'll put it here now because that's the first time we're using edit. So edit equals, here I put equals video reader to edit. I didn't specify it in the GUI. So I'm just going to stick with that because it's only once we've established how we're going to do it, then we'll decide. Now we need to get all the frames from said video and change its color. So file has frame edit so while it has a frame, right, get the frame. The frames equals reframe edit. Brilliant. Now I need to get, so now that's got the image data, I need to get the RGB data from that. So, yep, brilliant. So it's getting all X and Y of red from the frames, blue and green. Brilliant. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create variables which are basically exactly the same, but these are one of them is going to be the ones that we're changing, and we need the others as a reference point. Right, so now we need to cycle through all the pixels of the image. We need to go through all the images. We need to cycle through all the pixels of the image. That's going to take forever. So for Z equals 1. Right. Okay. So we need, that's a plus, not an equal. We need all the it's going to be each. It's basically going to be X times Y, isn't it? So what I've got here is basically it's the size of one of these. Doesn't really matter which one. I chose red because it doesn't really matter too much. And now we need to. So now there's going to be going is like the pixel that we're going to get the data from. Oh, it's just a range of colors as well, isn't it, that we're changing from as well, so we're going to have to, oh no, we're going to have to go through all of the pixels in the color map image as well. God damn it, that's going to take a while. Well, to be fair, Chromakey, oh, it does tend to take a long time to render, doesn't it? So this can be the excuse. Luckily, there's only really one dimension of this, so we can just use length rather than size. I'm using red because it's the first. Why not? RGB, red. Red comes first. Might as well. So, what the plan is if the pixel of the image is equal to any color. No, alright, we've got 1 pixel from the color map, 1 pixel from the video image. If they're equal, then we change it. So, what we can do, say, if to red at point Z, because that is the coordinate of the image, equals, have I got it anywhere down here? I've got something like it. Is this what I'm looking for? Might be. Yeah, it is. Oh, thank you, past self, for saving me some time. So if to red is equal to the red limit n at n, okay. Yeah. Okay, so because z is the pixel coordinate of the video frame and n is the pixel coordinate of the color map, you'd have to use them in appropriately, which I have done, I believe. But now we need to change them. So, okay, we've got z, which is the coordinate of the yes. Oh, and we've got the changes, which is right. I've written that down before. So what happens here is the red pixel, the red, how much red there is changed to red change. How much green there is changed to green change. Basically, it changes according to what we've said before. So it's probably going to be, this number's going to be very high, this one's not going to be that high, this one's not going to be that high either. That's probably how it's going to be. But these numbers here might be, on the left, might be quite high. Okay. I think that should do it in terms of changing the pixels. So now that we've changed the pixels, we need to save all that pixel data as an image and add it to images. So let's call it new frame. I say that as if I'm not reading a script. So I'm going to use cat because that's gonna put all of the data together. Red ones, green ones, blue ones. Brilliant. Why did I need 2 red? I could have just used 2 red, couldn't I? I suppose it's... I don't know why. So now we've got the new frame, we need to save it to images. So images. Oh, what are we going to call it? We could add. Alright, let's add we need to add a new variable. Let's call it let's call it y. Let's make it here equal 0, and then right at the beginning we do y equals y plus 1. We could do plus plus. I'm pretty sure. I'll be honest, I've been doing a bit of C++ lately. My mind's more towards that at the moment, not in MatLab. So I think you can do plus plus. Alright, now we got so images at y. Right, so I should probably mention what images actually is. So I said images equals 1 to round edit.framerate times edit.duration. Basically what this is, so frame rate is, well, it's basically pictures per second, isn't it? Frames per second. So if you take frames per second, times it by the time, you get the number of frames. But that's, you know, it's MATLAB, it's going to be rough, it's going to be an estimate. That's why we've used round. Rounds, it's not going to be the exact number of images, really, is it? It's going to be rough, but basically what we're doing is we're storing it firstly to make sure that it's there. It's not going to slow it down later on when we actually come to actually inserting it into it, and I hope it works. I don't know. Just set it to a value of -1, just in case. Just in case, why not? I mean, the problem is if this is less and it comes up with images of -1, then I could just play around with it. I could do like I could add a times 0.95 in here just to decrease it. It's basically you want to get the most of the frames in there just to make sure it doesn't slow it down later on trying to like find the memory to put it all in. That's why I've just put it here. I didn't have to, but I did just to help it, because it will take ages. So now that we've got that, I'm gonna assign that to the new frames. I didn't have to. I could have just put this here, but I don't know why I didn't. Honestly. Alright, so at the end of all of this, images should be a matrix of frames after it's been edited. Brilliant. I hope that's everything, because if it's not, then that's not good. Okay, now we've got the images, we need to save it as an AVI. Now, I remember from a previous project of mine how to make sure that it's saved as an AVI, and I just basically copied and pasted it from here. So, right, so this here, out name equals get handles save name string. So it's going to get the string that you've written down in it's the save name portion of the GUI text, and it's going to say if it's not got .avi in the name, then it will be it's basically going to have AVI at the end of it. What I should really do is if the last 4 characters aren't .avi, but I've done contains. Alright, yeah, I should change that, shouldn't I? Well, I'm the only one using it. Let's you know what? No one's watching this. No one's watching this video. I'm literally don't know who I'm making this for. Right. So now we want to save. We want to save everything. So we need to open up the video. Open up the video that we're going to save to. because MatLab wants us to. Thank you. So now we want to get we want to know how many images there are. We're going to do so. We're going to do, and we want each one. So for all the number of for as long as there's images within images, for this number x equals 1 to length of images, we're going to save that image. Now, that image is, well, an image, not a frame. Two very different things, because a frame is part of a video. So, we need, let's call it frame. I hope I haven't used frame earlier. Frame equals into frame images. So it's going to take whichever number image it's on, and it's going to convert it to a frame, and it's going to save it to this variable frames. And now what we're going to do is we're going to write it. We're going to write this variable frame to the video. What do I call it? Output vid frame. Have I used this before? No. No, I don't think I have. I hope not. The frames. I've got the frames, I've not got frame. I should probably call it something different, shouldn't I? Am I missing something? Right, okay. Once this is done, I'm going to go through it. I'm going to make a few changes to see if there's anything I could miss. Now that we saved it, I'm going to close the output vid. Brilliant. I think now that's it. That should save the video as a Chromakey video. Not as in like a Chromakey video in that it's got rid of one color or one range of color pixels and instead superimposes it onto another image. No, it changes it into a single color ready to use in a different Chromakey software that only uses either green or blue or a different color, but can only use one color. Like iMovie. iMovie's weird. Like why can't you use other colors in Chromakey? Right. Right. I mentioned that this was going to be a problem, didn't I? So I have a plan. Instead of like saying 0.9 or whatever, I'm going to add an if statement to make sure that it gets rid of all the minus ones. So if images are x, so we want it so that it's not equal to -1, then it executes the code. Right. Now that that's done, we're going to test it. Okay, but I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like it's going to take a while. So, I need to know how long it's. I need to know how far along it's going to go. What can I do? Well, okay. To be honest, we have the total number of frames, don't we? The length of images, y. Do you have a? We could divide that. Oh, we've got y. We could divide that by y. Yeah, we could divide that by y. And sorry, divide y by the total number of images, and that should give us like a sort of decimal between 0 and 1, sort of how good it's going. Sort of so disp. I want to display y divided by. I don't really want to use length of images. I'm just going to copy and paste the stuff from here. I don't really want to round it. Oh, I should round it, shouldn't I? Yeah, I should round. Because that's how far along. Actually, no. I shouldn't round it because then it's a more accurate number, isn't it? Or maybe it's not, but it's more precise then. Okay. Alright, that's saved now. Right. Let's go for it. 2. Oh no, I don't need to. I don't need to. I don't need to change the name because I hard-coded the name in, didn't I? Just to make sure that I didn't misspell it. Oh, I've put _2 here. Whoops. More reason to believe I'm using a script but I've already copy and pasted. Alright. Shall we try it out now? Let's do this. Oh, right, no, I need to press start, don't I? Oh, for God's sake. Undefine the new frames. Where? The new frames. Oh, I put the new frame. Let's put new frames, why not? Right, this is why spelling's so important in MatLab. Oh dear God. Okay, here we go. Oh no, it's not a percentage? Oh no. I forgot to put the brackets in. Oh no. This is not good. Nicht good. Alright, I need to change it. I hope it's gonna continue properly. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay, there we go. Oh, for God's sake, it's so slow. Now, I shall mention that I'm not going to be showing you the video because it is a private video, but I shall mention if whether or not it's changed. I've selected like a range of colours between yellow and green on the edge of blue to be changed to a solid green colour, just to make sure. Okay, my laptop's really wearing now, so I'm just gonna turn on some extra fans I've got set up for it. Rate my setup, please. No, please don't. Okay. Far out. Now I know how the people who were doing deepfakes felt. But it's MatLab. It's MatLab. Of course it's going to be MATLAB's. I like MATLAB. If I'm going to be honest, I do like MATLAB, but it's not the fastest thing out there. It's quite slow. It does the job. It is very good at doing the job. It's very easy to use. It's very good. I like it. It handles a large amount of numbers very easily. You don't have to specify how many numbers there are initially if you don't know. You know, it's very good at handling numbers, and I appreciate it for that. It can do a whole bunch of other stuff as well, like this Chromakey software. If it works, if it doesn't work, oh well, I'm screwed. I'm out of a job because I don't have a job. Oh, that's made me sad now. I do hope I remember to edit out my name on this. I should have probably made a new desktop. Not a new desktop. Yeah, well, a new user. And the name SolidWorker. Oh, we're nearly halfway there. Yeah, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. Nearly halfway there. And I shall tell you how it goes. I shall tell you all about it. I shall tell you all about it. How was your day? Comment down below how your day was. Wow, there's really interesting comments on this video. Oh, for God's sake, what now? We're using excising the input to be a string scalar character vector. Three, 4. Oh, for God's sake, why? Expected. A character. String scale or a character vector. Oh, please don't make me load it all up again. Right. What did I call this? Save underscore name. I called it save underscore name. Save underscore name, yeah. I don't understand. Well, why didn't... Do I need to put capital S in string? Oh, please no. Right, I tell you what, I'm going to make this easier on myself. Right. Oh. I didn't want that. Okay, wait, hang on. Can I make this go quicker? Can I make it go quicker? How do I make it? Okay. Oh, yes, there is. Because, I'm pretty sure there is. Come on. Right, here. Yes, if the length of red limb is small, so if my range is small here, then it should be a bit quicker. Right. I'm going to put it all the way to 0 so that it will be automatically changed to 1, but can only hope, come on. Alright, start. Oh, that's so much quicker. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's so good, Oh my god, it's so good. It's not going to change a goddamn pixel, but, you know, it's so good. So much quicker. Right, it's done. Right. okay, let's do this. Alright. What is out me? Saved. This is celery. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. This is celery. Okay. Okay, now what is out me? Saved. That wasn't supposed to happen. So. Okay, hang on. Okay. What if I change it to a capital S? Does that change anything? Right, I'm not going to save yet, just because. Right, out name. Saved. Okay. Well, okay, what happens if I... Okay. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Why did it work? It worked a few weeks ago. It worked I'm literally using the same code I used back then, and it worked. It worked perfectly fine. I don't know why it's not working. This is, weird. Alright, I'm just gonna... Maybe that will work. I don't know why it didn't work before. It was perfectly fine when I did this the first time. That was weird. I mean, I did this pretty much exact same code. This bit definitely worked a few weeks ago. So why it's not working now, I don't know. Right, let's run it. Run it back. Come on, Speedy Gonzalez. Okay. It worked. Why the hell it didn't work before, I do not know. But, okay. It worked. Save.avi. Oh, I remember why it didn't work before. Oh, right, yeah, because before I didn't change the, I don't know why it would affect it, but I didn't change the text that I got from it. I just left, as in like I set the default the default string on my practice run of this before I actually uploaded it, and I didn't actually change it. Like I left this as a edit text or whatever it is by default, and I just wrote in save. That might have been the reason why. Don't know why it would be. Right, so it now works. Right. Because I only used like 1 pixel to Chromakey, and it's a really dark red one, I don't think it's going to work. So instead, I might cut here and see if a range of values would do it. I guess I'm doing more editing. I'm making more work for myself. Good. See you in a few minutes. Alright, I ran it again. I looked at the video. It didn't work. So, as it turns out, there was, okay. Let's try and think why it didn't work. Right. So I trying to figure out why it didn't work. I put in another variable here called change. I deleted it now, but for the sake of continuity, I deleted it. But I had a variable called change, where I set it equal to 0, and then here, should it be changed, it increments basically, and so then I can then see how many have changed. It came up with 6. I literally put the 2 sliders on either end, and it came up with 6. Pixels change. So, back to the drawing board, I guess. See you in day 2 of Chroma Key.